Having been asked to provide an updated video of my model railway layout, here we are. This is the town area, which is eventually going to be all boxed in with tunnels running underneath it. Brewery in the corner, church, buses, that sort of thing. Then we come down to the depot area. Here you can see workmen's huts and cable reels. Nice little feature of the CCTV cameras, which I really like. Obviously the layout is in an unfinished state yet. You just have to bear that in mind. This is the older depot where British Rail has taken on the steam shed and continue to use it. In the background there you can just see the main lines running round and under the town. So you can see I've got a 6-road depot there. A couple of DMUs in the shed and civil engineers sidings there with class 47 and the breakdown crane. Moving forward a bit, you can see the fuel tanks here, which have been custom made. Moving on again, this is where we come to the yard, as I call it. This is sort of where the fiddle yard would normally be on a layout. I've decided not to do that, and instead we have a yard where trains are stored, but it's a working yard in the fact that it's scenic as well, not just a normal fiddle yard. And here we can see where, leading round from the depot, the old steam sheds, where British Rail have built their new depot with the fueling point for diesels there. So got another twin road double length shed there. Visiting steam engine. The only one on my layout, I might add, but a very nice one. City of Nottingham there. As you can see in the background here, we've got the storage yards. Several trains in there. A pair of 20s on one, class 37. Pair of 47s and 47 on an NSE train. Coming round again, at the end of the yard we've got 2 storage sidings and shed. Also we got the electricity generating point there. Pylon in the background. Still some scenic work going on, as you can see. Then we come round. Here we have a viaduct, which is actually a double track viaduct and a single track viaduct, making 3 in total obviously. You can see the embankments here. This will be the riverbed. There's still some work to finish on this. You've got the other embankment there with the viaduct. Still scenic work going on, as I've said. Here we've got a particular favourite of mine, which is the working wind turbine. I say working, it's a bit temperamental. It's a Falla kit, and it is temperamental to say the least. Another remnant from steam days there, the old water tower. That needs some weathering as yet. Little loco siding there. This is where we come into the station area. As you can see, just in the background there, there's two terminal platforms for DMU trains, where the 158 is there, and also there's a 3-car rake there waiting for a loco, which is substituting for a sprinter. Here is the station area itself. It's all looking a little bit cramped in here, but I tend to go over the top with what I want to get into my layouts. So this is the station throat at the east end. And you can see Well, there's another little yard here of 3 tracks, which is the station yard. Class 47 on parcels there, and a pair of 20s on a coal train. So altogether there's 3 full length platforms. The platforms are about 9 feet in length. Over here you can see the Terminus building, which is looking a bit worse for the wear. You have to bear with me, all this is work in progress. But you can see the Terminus building there. Then there's 2 island platforms, so in altogether there's 5 full length platforms and the 2 bay platforms. Here you can see the continuation of the yard, which is a station yard. There's the station mouth again down at that end. As we come round, here we've got a loco stabling siding where the old bay platform used to be, along with a civil engineer's hut and siding where there's a few ballast wagons waiting for a possession. Working signals here. Like I say, still work to do. Ideally I want to get these eventually replaced with proper signals where they've got feathers on them to indicate direction. Here you've got where the chain link fencing is here, there will eventually be a factory. You can see the station entrance over there, a few coaches dropping people off. And down here, this is where the entrance to the tunnels will be under the town. Still quite a bit of work to do here with the embankments. This is where the Mainline Split. It's a junction here. This is a particularly nice little piece of kit from Hornby. The steps down to the track side, and then we're back up to the town again. And this town is going to be quite expansive eventually, and obviously all encased. So there you go, that's a general overview of the layout. Still a lot to be done. Keep checking back for updates really. Hopefully I can show you some more trains moving soon. I'm just doing some work on the track at the minute, so that's just preventing it slightly.